Now, are you a shelf? What exactly are you? I have broken the game.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table. Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, the old school 90s S-Doodle? Yeah. Those have a name, don't they? I'm Sugar. I'm your human.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Okay, he's driving me nuts with his voice. Like, he's doing an accent, but like I can vividly recognize this voice without the accent. Maybe a newer cartoon I've been watching?
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
You're assuming I'm here for you and not just... Sorry. Got any dating advice?
Heck, you're asking me that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi.
Cartoon is he from?
She's good with that sort of thing.
You the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so.
It's Steve Bloom.
All that talking and whatnot.
He's in, like, everything. Yeah, he is.
Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions.
Like, Steve Bloom rings a million bells, but, like, what cartoon am I thinking of specifically?
Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, that's why I'm here.
And you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Kopi will get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do.
You take care now.
He said talk to Kopi, we'll talk to Kopi. Who? Steve Bloom. It's driving me nuts. You might be thinking of Cowboy Bebop, maybe? Man, his voice got a lot deeper since Spike Spiegel. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I know him from Cowboy Bebop.
Hello, sunshine.
But like, I know him from... I'll like hear him in another thing and be like, it's Spike. Abel told me to say hi.
Abel? My sturdy cowboy. I've known Abel for some time now, and I'm not surprised he sent you to me. He's a solitary type, but if you asked, he'd give you the cloth off his table. Why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint.
He said he doesn't like the casual stuff, but sort of dodged me when I asked what he meant.
Yes, he would dodge that question. I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not quiet out of any kind of shyness. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to share in your company.
Oh, does he like coffee?
Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his favorite. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
Damn. Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand, you take your leave.
I mean, he's in so much it's hard to pinpoint anything Steve Bloom. Otherwise, yeah. It's weird. His voice is just every cartoon to me. Oh, I did make a mistake. I was like trying to name like a voice actor I'd like really like to hear in this, and I said Avery Brooks. But he was the Shredder in the Ninja Turtles. What I meant was Keith David. He was in Community, but he's also like Husker or Busker? Husker? In Has Been Hotel. Love his voice. Captain Anderson from Mass Effect. First one. I don't know if he's in the second one. I don't remember ever seeing Captain Anderson again. Arbiter in Halo. Goliath in Gargoyles. I never actually watched Gargoyles. It's kind of weird. There was like a time in my childhood where my TV went to like 13 and then UHF on the dial. And so like I would go to school and people would be talking about all the shows they've seen. I'm like, I don't even have the option. Gargoyles, I think, was one of them that was not on my TV. Who am I looking for? There's somebody in particular I wanted to talk to. Let's talk to Stepford. We never really finished his storyline. I'm looking for people I've talked to a lot. I can finish off their things.
Oh, boy. You came during the day, huh?
Gargoyles is a good series. They have Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis doing voice work in it too. I know Jonathan Frakes. Isn't that's Captain Riker, isn't it? Did I say Captain Riker? Commander Riker? I'm sure he was a captain at some point.
I do my best tanning at this time. If you could step out of the sun for a bit, that would really help give me my glow before the competition.
Alright, see you later then.
Nighttime is the right time for me during training.
Dang. Okay. You know who I like? I like Tony.
All right, you ready for your first workshop?
I'm ready.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with a can-do attitude.
Commander Riker and Deanna Troi. Jonathan Frakes was also in XCOM 2, or which one had War of the Chosen? I think it's XCOM 2. They also got the voice of Q and 7 of 9, maybe? No, maybe not 7 of 9. Somebody else was in there. Who was it? But yeah, it was great hearing nerd voices in XCOM 2. I like getting this. I'm sorry. I just want to impress you, is all.
It's working. A good job is never done. Unless it's Dunzo. You ever heard of Dunzo?
Tell me, oh wise one.
It's one step above done. The ultimate done. Careful though. I knew a screw who had a little too much Dunzo, if you know what I'm talking about.
Tony grins, flashing you a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at you.
Aw, I don't have enough sass for this. I'm not doing this.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You don't gotta be doing nothing, you just gotta look it.
You tell me that's what Greg was doing?
That's neither here nor there. Point is, makes you look good. Take this for example. The other day I was fixing something in the other closet. I wasn't doing nothing, but I damn sure looked like I was. I just carried a sack of nuts around the job site for 2 hours. Makes your muscles look real good. Lesson number 2.
Big detailed notes with look of intense concentration.
You just wrote down lesson number 2?
Nod furiously.
Wow, commitment. It's what's on the outside that counts.
Really? That's not what I've heard.
Take the paint job in the bathroom.
What's wrong with the paint job in the bathroom?
Nothing. Greg did a great job covering up that black stuff we found.
What black stuff?
I think he called it, mold.
We have mold?
Don't even worry about it. You can't see it no more. It's all deep in the walls. And hey, just like the mole or whatever you got in your house, only thing that matters in love is appearances. Your lover don't need to know what's underneath the surface.
That still seems wrong.
What's wrong about it? People don't actually need to know you. Not deep down, anyway. You just figure out what your lover wants, and then you become that. On the outside.
You're so wise, Tony.
I know, right? Still, never hurts to hear it again. You're a real star pupil, you know that? Alright, that's enough wisdom for today. Gotta give you time to digest all of that good advice. Hope you were taking notes. Next time you're getting tested.
I'm gonna make you proud.
Good! You better knock my bolts off next time I see you.
I will.
There's the lunch bell. Gotta run. Remember what I told you. Test next time.
You got it, Tones. Alright. Is there actually, in fact, mold in my bathroom? I would like to date it. I do not see any mold. I think we're clean. Do the sink. Alright. Guess we are clean. Game's looking a little choppy right now. Nothing wrong with the CPU or anything. Alright. Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
What's this?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadow Lord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Ah! I love silverfish. No, I don't love silverfish. Did you summon bugs?
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness. Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
Am I infested with bugs now?
Where one is spotted, hundreds of its kind spawn within the walls. This is just the beginning.
So be it. Glory to you, I guess.
Glory, but dark glory. Begone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall not intrude your presence again.
You had a pet silverfish in college. They ate a piece of paper on the floor, so you left it. Felt bad taking their food away. Ah. I don't have many silverfish. I got lots of spiders. Thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Doom scrolling?
What is that?
Scrolling through social media feed for hours and feeling like garbage?
That sounds incredibly sad.
It is.
Why do you do this in the dark?
Sometimes I do it during the day, too.
Fascinating. I can't speak to the merits, if any, of this activity, but I can part with you some words to remember by. Even in your loneliest moments, you are a god. In darkness, I will be there to remind you as such. In light, you walk with your shadow. A shadow can only imitate its source. Meaning, everything that's wonderful about you is always there. Even if you don't realize it.
Wow. Thank you, Shadow.
Just speaking truths, Penumbra. I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Yes, I am beholding you, Shadow Lord.
Oh,
He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
I'm so happy for you, my dreary friend.
Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Damn. I like him. He is super positive. Doom scrolling was exactly what I did last night. Every Sunday night I try to come up with my new schedule and then post it on Twitter and Blue Sky. But man, Twitter and Blue Sky, you just turn it on and ugh. Things just happen. I think we need to talk to the safe for the final roleplay, even though I don't really want to do it.
You have returned. Well, choose your destiny.
IRS auditor and small business owner?
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock. I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time. After all, it was apparently too much to expect you'd properly file your taxes. You're not even dressed properly. Put this on. It suits you.
Those assless?
I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
Thing my dog didn't eat.
Is that a joke?
It was supposed to be?
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent. Do you understand, taxpayer?
Yes, IRS agent.
Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer?
Wait, can they really put a permanent lien on my account?
You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you. But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare.
Joke's on you, it already is.
Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yes, IRS agent.
Good. All right then, down to business. Now obviously you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return. Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
Just doing my best.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture. Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm. What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies. Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
Linguini?
Understood. I will desist. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
It was okay.
My little wretch is unsatisfied. It concerns me to hear that. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies. and thus injected some much needed vivacity into my lackluster late night activities. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings,
The
that
nightmare-
you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
The nightmare was more enjoyable than Sophia. 100% agree. I love the nightmare. Just don't like being bullied. No sweat? Duck's just doing my job, ma'am.
However, despite all our fun together, I think you and I vibe more on the couch than we do in the boudoir. And even though I may not be destined to be your mistress, I hope we can still be friends.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I might not be your mistress, but I'll still tie you up anytime.